Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate, Rich Beam. It's always great to have you with us. Oh, here we go. Championship Sunday, and our featured players played superbly, but they've got to overcome one of the stars of the women's game, Lydia Ko.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
Par 5 that meanders from right to left, just a bunker down the left-hand side you have to think about. Other than that, it's a pretty generous landing area. Second shot, green sits above you just a little bit. 2 bunkers on the right-hand side. The bailout's going to be to the left, sitting below you. All in all, though, a very generous par 5.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
This hole is a par 3.
He has water down the right-hand side. Will certainly come into play. Bunker front left and long left also could see some action. This is a beautiful, picturesque, but difficult par 3.
That was special.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Great shot. Standing over his second shot. Yeah, that's a good shot. That'll make par a lot easier to make from there. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Luke, I believe the name of this hole is Diablo Feo, the ugly devil, because this thing is dastardly. It's ghastly. Bunkers down the right-hand side off the tee, water all the way down the left-hand side, the entire length of the hole. I wish I knew exactly the best way to play this hole. I don't, but I do know that 5 is a pretty good score.
He's currently sitting in first place. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Well, that bunker right in the center of the fairway, you aim it right at it, Luke, and either you push your tee shot or pull it to avoid it. That's the best way of attacking that. From there, you've got a green in the distance that's got a couple bunkers well shy of it. They're there for aesthetics only, but a green that is hourglass in shape and just gentle movement all around.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Just a layup required with either a long iron, hybrid, fairway wood, anything to keep it out of that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You do want to challenge it, however, because you want as little club or distance into this green as possible. Island green with trouble everywhere.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are, hole 8, it's a par 4.
Great tee shot here at the par 4 8. Bunkers left, bunkers right. And you got a green in the distance. It's also surrounded by bunkers left and right and a waste area deep of this green. This is a beautiful setting on a beautiful golf course. Great hole.
Oh, well done. This putt is of 9 feet. And that's 8 birdies today. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Yeah, we've got waste area down the right-hand side, water in the distance. Driver probably not required off this shortish par 4. Second shot carries a water feature to a green just sitting there in the distance, very receptive. You're thinking birdie all day long.
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
This really looks good.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Well, that'll work there. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. An opportunity for a birdie here. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Tee shot is looking good here. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt is from 14 feet. And he's down there. You got a read?
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole.
I can't decide which hole out here is the most beautiful. This one or all the others. Another gorgeous setting here for this par 3. Just a couple of bunkers you got to be mindful of with your tee shot, as well as the ocean back left. However, just sit back and soak in all this beauty.
He's currently in first place. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
You would love to just sit up here and stripe it right at this green, but you should know better not to. Bail out to the left-hand side. Leave yourself with a pretty simple pitch and run to a tiny green. It's just surrounded by the most beautiful setting you could ever imagine.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. And from the greenside rough here. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just a simple tap in for par on this one. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Everything about this golf course is beautiful, but it's got teeth everywhere you look. You can get sucked in by the beauty, but if you do, you're going to make a large number on this tiny par 3.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
That waste area down the left-hand side is going to see a lot of action as players do not want to make the mistake of hitting it in the ocean to the right. A layup from there into a very small section of fairway leaves a third shot to another green and an outcrop of rocks on the ocean. Another stunner.
And this from the greenside rough. How close was that to going down? Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for a birdie run.
Some timely birdies being put on the board by this player.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Not bad. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Opting for the 6 iron.
Getting better, getting better.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Only the long hitters will be able to carry that bunker waist area on the right-hand side. Players bailing it out to the left off the tee do have the opportunity to kind of hit a low little chasing shot into this green if they so desire, but it's a difficult second shot no matter how you look at it.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup. Okay.
Oh, that's so cruel. Okay, so that finishes that hole. He sits in first position. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Ooh, has given that one a bit of a wide berth. This putt to take home the title. Oh, that's a beauty. What a way to cap off a victory.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.